Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Noah King, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play. Obviously if you're seeing this, that means that repair is over, and I don't have time to record right now. But this game is something I kinda wanted to do, just to kind of fill the interim here, and I know it's a short game, I've beaten it before, and I kinda want something relaxing. Like after Zelda, I kind of have been like, give me a break here, you know? I'm gonna turn this down for my own, but I'm gonna turn up the music. Because let me tell you, the music is quiet the first time I played this game, I'll tell you. What can we do here? I can't see, oh my gosh, no. Can we do low? Minimal? Let's do minimal. That's what I played through before. I like minimal, it looked good, but let me tell you, I turned up that music because let me tell you, this game's music is incredible. I love this game's music with a passion. I just love this game. This game's actually just a lot of fun. I just, you know, figured it'd be a good little relaxing game to play. If you don't know, it's made by one single guy and with some help from the audio team, but it's called Smushi Come Home, and it is just there's my playthrough right there, but it is just a fantastic, calming little platforming adventure. And I figured, you know what, let's go ahead. It's actually what is it? It's Wednesday, man. It is a week away from when you are seeing this. A week before you are seeing this. I'm like way ahead. I just finished the Zelda recording on Sunday, and it's like, man, ugh. I fell asleep face first again. Yeah, it's not what mushrooms do. Looks like Mishu, and Umi are up. Alright, well, better go check on them. Yeah, better. We haven't played a Switch game in a hot minute. Yeah, I'm playing this on Switch if you didn't know, by the way. But I actually like the Switch version of this game. It plays really well. I mean, granted, you can't play on the max settings, but like, yeah, like right from this moment on, I knew this was gonna be like a game that I loved. And let me tell you, dude, some of the music you get to later on, like, actually there isn't really a bad track in this game. This is like all music that I would just listen to while like driving in like either a fall night. This is also a good fall game, let me tell you. It's a good fall game. Like I said, I know where I'm going mostly. I haven't played in a hot minute, but hey, Umi. What? Oh, Smushi. Seems like a cool spot to play a flute. Really? I'm kind of scared being way up here. What are you doing up here then? I lost Pokey. Who? My pet ladybug. You named him? Of course, he's my best friend. Umi, that ladybug probably flew back home to its family. I don't think it was ever a pet to begin with. I bet he's lost and scared out there. Pokey loves when I play the flute. He follows me whenever I play it. So maybe he'll come back if he hears the flute. Pokey means a lot to you, huh? Alright. I'll see if I can find him then. You'll help? Thank you, Smushi. Here, take my flute. I've been playing for a while now, but still not Pokey. Okay, yeah. I guess Karen's a try, yeah. Man, this is like that's sad to think about, man. I'll tell you. It's like that's like how I know that feel, man. I'll tell you, it's like losing something. But alright, let's go find his pet ladybug. Where is he at? Can we play here? Oh, we can play here. I don't even think this is where you play, man. I actually forget where I play, man. I'll tell you what. Boy, it's been so long, man. It's been so long. Actually, it hasn't been that long. I think I played this over the summer, I'm pretty sure. Is that him? Hey, Mushu. Morning, Smushi. What are you doing? Practicing by floating. Still too scared to swim out there for now. Practicing in this pool. Well, it's looking good. Yeah, so everything's going pretty well, obviously, you know. How can things go bad? Now, I actually saw this on, they did that Comfy Direct during the Gamescom thing with it. And I saw it, I thought like, oh man, that's a polite looking game. So I watched some people play it. And man, let me tell you, watching them play it and like hearing the music, oh man, as soon as I heard the music, there's actually one specific area in this game that really sold me on it just because of like the track that plays there alone. I'll tell you about playing it, man. It was like, man, it's just as good as I remember. Well, here we go, we got Pokey. But man, I'll tell you what, the music here is actually really good. Like, that's the thing, is like the music, that's the thing about like video games. You oftentimes look over the music. It also feels really good on Switch. I actually got on Switch mostly because I wanted to do some playing, you know, on the couch while chilling out. There we go, we got your ladybug. Oh my god, my throat. Pokey, you found him. Looks like Pokey's happy to see you, Umi. I was so worried about you. Yeah, there he is. Don't ever leave me again, Pokey. I'm sure that won't happen to me. It's part of the family now. Yeah, look at him. You're right. Aw, and family always sticks together. Man, what a nice, cozy game. How about I get down from here? You should want to play with Pokey. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I once saw Musho. Shoot. What's that flapping sound? Uh-oh. Yeah, and here it comes. Yeah, and that's the lore of the game. And there you go. Yeah, Smushy's getting flown away by some bird. Smushi, help me. Or help. Because they put the P's in there so much up. So I've been popping the mic with the P's, but... Man, how far away do you have to fly that it's now snowing, man? I'll tell you. Dude, I said this is a fall game, not a winter game, dude. Man, last winter I was like so depressed. I would literally get off work, record, and then I'd go play Mario Kart like with my friends all night back in bed, and I'd go sleep. It's like, man, how depressed do you have to be that you just play Mario Kart all night and don't even do anything else besides record? That was why I was playing Final Fantasy, but I was playing Pokemon. That was actually after I started my Diddy Kong Quest playthrough too. So it's like, man, I was so depressed, man. I was like, man, it's like going through like a midlife crisis, man. That's what it felt like. But I'm better now. I feel like I said, this whole year has been much better as far as like mentally where I've been. And this game kind of, once again, was just one of those things where over the summer I just kind of wanted to play something relaxing, and here I am, you know. So it's like I've kind of come to the conclusion on things in my life, you know, not stress about stupid health things, because that's the things. I'd have like small health things, right? And like growing up I never really cared, but like then when I realized, like, I don't know when, but I finally thought like, oh man, you know, I'm in my late 20s, almost 30, you know, what freaking, you know, issues could this be? This could be something, you know, that leads to my untimely death, you know. That's why I started thinking, and it's like, dude, let me tell you, man, you gotta find a way to cope with those thoughts, man. That's like the biggest thing I can tell you is like cope with those thoughts. Like you have to like get those thoughts out of your head. Like it's probably nothing, you know. Can't go to the doctors every 10 minutes for something that's nothing, you know. And that's what I realized. Can I talk about the game? I don't know. This is like a nice relaxing game to just kind of talk about my introspective on life pretty much, I guess. Anyways, you got your basic, you can jump right now. You do get other moves here. Actually, we're coming up on the spot where you get other moves anyway, so it's not just run and jump simulator. Although it does do that well enough, like I said. Now in the water, one thing you will realize if you play for yourself is in the water, you actually can't jump as high as you can outside the water. So like those stones back there at the first part, I don't know if I even mentioned it. Like if you see I'm in the water, if I jump out, I'm not gonna jump that high, but if I'm out of the water, yeah, I can jump up just fine, you know. That's one of the things that took me a minute to get used to in the original game, I'll tell you. Excuse me, hey there. Welcome paradise, my friend. This is paradise? Oh yeah, peace and quiet. Nobody around? You're about to live the good life, my friend. I'll tell you what, that sounds like the good life. That's all I want, man. I'll tell you, peace and quiet, no one allowed around. I was taken from my home and family just now. Where do you live? I'm not quite sure, but it's near a lake. Is there one nearby? There's no lake around here, but there's a river and one of the nearby forest. Maybe it'll lead you to the lake. Guess I gotta try finding this river then. Don't go down now. I want to go back home, right? Then you gotta be strong, confident, and most importantly, brave. I don't even know what's out there. You can fear the unknown all you want, my friend, but it won't get you anywhere. So instead of fearing the unknown, embrace it. Yeah, that's actually what I was just saying. You know what? There's a perfect game. A perfect game to you know, explain what I'm talking about here, you know? Embrace it, you know? Tools of the Explorer. These should help get around a little easier, I hope. Yeah, you'll be soaring through the skies and climbing almost everything with those. You really let me have these? Oh, sure. My days of adventure are over, so I'm ready to pass them on to someone in need. And that's you, my friend. Just follow this dirt path and keep an eye out for that river. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Well, there you go. Does this go behind you? I don't think so. So if you jump up, you can hook on, but you can only hook on once. Keep that in mind, you know. So you get one, and then you get another one. That's it. Only you saw I had this out, so you just hold B. So that's pretty much all you have. So but you're going to glide for a short distance. Now, obviously, what kind of platform would it be if you don't get power-ups? When I say power-ups, I mean like ways to, you know, increase your glide. Now, this is the other big thing that you want to do is you want to grab these stones. Wait, can I not get? Oh, I can't. Oh man, I can't do that yet. Maybe we can smash it with something. Yeah, okay. I forgot I have to pick up that too. Once again, it's like there's so much junk that you have to remember in this game. It's like, man, oh man. So let's go over here. Where do we go? I think we go. Oh, there she is. This is what we wrote home about. This is what I was thinking of right there. An Allen wrench. It's actually an Allen wrench if you look. It's like a set of Allen wrenches. Man, I've seen enough of these in my lifetime, putting together desks and chairs in my one job. I was doing this channel back when I used to do that. Anyways, we can go ahead and tap on this, hit A, and there you go. Let me tell you, boys, you want as many of these green gems as you can get. Mostly in this first world. It gets much easier to get more gems, honestly, in the later worlds, but these first worlds, man, or this, oh my god, my throat's on. Anyway, sorry about that. But man, let me tell you, this first world, it's like, you want those gems more than anything, because man, they do not give you a lot of them in this world here. And the thing is that you need a lot of them. And there's also another thing. So if you want to use this as a bit of a walkthrough, or if you decide to play without me, let me give you this bit of advice. No spoilers, trying to be as spoiler free as I can, but buy the needle before buying the blueberry. That's all I'm going to say to avoid major spoilers. Someone left the map here. I guess I don't need it anymore. Yeah, we'll take the map. Hit Y to access the map of this area. Yeah, not that good of a map, is it? Now we got 6 of these. I forget how many we actually need, to be quite honest with you. But anyways, on the Switch, you can see we're having a little trouble keeping up with that 60 FPS, boy, I tell you. Oh, what a shame. Everything okay? I'm afraid not. Looks like this is the only restored shrine. What are these shrines for? You must not be from around here. These shrines bring us good luck. It is said if the right flower is placed in the center, the forest will grant you good luck and good fortune. How nice is the forest. Yes, very nice indeed, but if only the others were restored. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for them. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for them. Anyways, here are 2 gems right now. I'm telling you guys, like, it's worth your while in this first area to explore every nook and cranny you can, because man, oh man, these green gems are not plentiful around here. And these nodes right here, will make sure you get all of them whenever you see them too. These pots too often have them in, so always keep an eye out for that. This one doesn't, however, so ignore that. Also, if you run into the mushrooms, does it have it here? We do not have it yet. I was gonna say there is a mushroom collection guide. I think this guy might give it to us here. Actually, let's see. Oh my, another mushroom species. Yeah, it's this guy. What species are you? A Smushi species, I guess. This is a new one for me. I must record my findings. But last, can I do a thing with our writing tool? I'm a mycologist. Is that actually the? Can somebody explain? Is mycologist actually the word like they use for researching mushrooms? I'd be curious to know that. Maybe I'll look it up. Our writing tool has withered away, it seems. Yeah, I'll find one for you. You do that for me? Yeah. Okay. Well, now we got final writing tool. As you can see where this game's going. It's, you know, line up and help as many people as you can. Also, here's another shrine here. So let's go ahead and you can see this flower over here. We're just gonna take it on over here and drop it right here. And we get this thing right here. These aren't gonna do anything right now, but they will in the future. So definitely pick up any of them that you see around here in this first zone. Oh, and here's the writing tool. But yeah, definitely pick up any of these that you find in this first area here, because they will come in handy in, I think, the second zone. I'm pretty sure you find the person that you give them to in the second zone. Honestly, why am I playing? This is kind of like a freaking Zelda game now that I think about it. Man, I went from a Zelda game to a Zelda game. It's like great, you know. Anyways, there's more green gems. You want that? You, like I said, you want to grab these green gems, guys. I'm not playing. Like, you want these green gems. I may be stressing right now, but it's because I'm telling you, the first time I played this game, I was down to the wire on these green gems. Found something to use, at least I think so. Here you go. Holy mushroom. Save me a little Smushi. This I can continue my research. And as my things, I'll share this with you. Behold, the Mycology Journal. Who what? Listen carefully, Smushi. Every time you come into contact with a new mushroom, a new entry will appear in your journal. And you can reach each entry to learn more about the mushrooms. I'll be able to learn more about my own kind. There's much to discover, little Smushi. Go out there and learn about your amazing species. And here we can go over, is it notes? Oh, it's over here. There we go. So you can see right here. Wait, are these actually... I wonder if this is actually, like... It very well might be actually just the guy who wanted to, show off what you could, show off all these mushrooms and stuff, which I'm all for, man. I think that's awesome. Let's actually go to the map where we're at. So we're at the Ancient Passage. What's back here? Anything? No, nothing back here. There is another passage that we can take here in a bit, but let's go talk to this fine gentleman. Oh, aha, there he is. I knew it was somewhere around here. What's up? Hello. Is there a river nearby? Yep. Where is it? Right through this tunnel? Perfect. But you can't get through this tunnel. Why not? Because there's a big old fella in there. Taking a big old nap. I feel that. I always need a big old nap. I've got passed through there. It might be my only way home. Have you tried waking it up? Kinda. Tried asking to move earlier, but just respond with food or leave. I'm gonna try to get eaten today, so I peaced out. So then, just a little hungry. And grumpy. Maybe I'll load out with some food then. Worth a shot. I saw a blueberry around here earlier, but the big old fellow will like that. I think someone was hoarding one over by Myrtle Pools. It's a pretty chill spot. Just follow it up the path. So, once again, this game's gonna try and trick you. It's trying to tell you, hey, go and talk to this gentleman with the blueberry. And he'll offer you to buy it for a bunch of green gems. You are really gonna be... You can do it. You can in fact do it if you do this. I did on my first playthrough. But man, it just makes the game so much harder. So it makes this first area so much longer and harder than it has to be, man. I'll tell you. So do not take that blueberry, Pete. Do not take that blueberry. Oh, there's actually more green gems. Right now, I know it's gonna seem weird, but I am just kind of exploring here because I do want to explore here. Because I want to grab all these so when we meet the person I need, I can grab it. Because once we get the person, we'll be able to unlock this, which will be able to get us more of those, which is what you need to buy the blueberry. So realistically, you need 2 blueberries, which you need to buy both things I'm talking about here to get out of here. Because that man over there, or that sleeping beast in the tunnel, is pretty much your way out of here, honestly. So keep that in mind. That's pretty much this first area in a nutshell. But oh, let me go here. Also, the purple gems come in way later in the game, so it's worth your while to pick them up while you see them around anyways. But I really came like a long way from like doing Breath of Wild, or yeah, Breath of Wild, Wind Waker, and knowing nothing about the game to like this game that I just played. That I'm like, man, I feel like I've got so much stuff to talk about with this game. Holy crap. There's a cool little lighter. Man, sometimes this game though, you just have to chillax and look around, I tell you. And like I said, the music is just, oh, the music's just way too good to ignore, man, I'll tell you. Man, let me tell you, part of me wants to buy the soundtrack to this anyways, just to listen to it. Like I said, like, this is like a driving around at night kind of playlist. They're just driving in general, man. Like, fall driving, man, I'll tell you. Fall driving. Anyways, there we go. We're up to 39 of these things, baby. Let's go, alright. Well, where's this little flower at? Because obviously, like I said, we see this here, and then we know that we need to go get another flower. Maybe it's up here. And like I said, this game's not crazy hard, though. Don't think it's, like, really hard. Just like I said, this first part can be a little intimidating if you do it wrong, let me tell you. Oh, we can't do it yet. See, once again, that's why I said you want to buy the item that will let you open these here first. That's the big thing. Speaking of the devil, there's the man who's going to try and buy your, take your gems from you. He is not who you want to talk to first. So let me go ahead and continue to explore around here. What's my map look like? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting some good progress on the map already here, actually. Man, this first area could actually be pretty quick, even. Just with how much I'm exploring. Oh, new mushroom species. Let's go ahead and take a look at these species here. The Volupus glaphiolus. This large mushroom is commonly known as the big sheath mushroom with a cap of about 5 to 15 centimeters. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what this one is. The Hyphoema caponides. This species grows in clusters that on decaying wood that's easily spotted in cinnamon to orange caps. To caution when foraging this species, they're easily confused with poisonous sulfurous tough mushrooms, and this is Mycenius habetumpatius. I can't say these. Although there are several pinkish Mercia species, this one's rather special. If the flesh is cut, a dark red blood exudes out, thus giving them the nickname of the bleeding Mycenia. Well, there you go. Those are all the mushrooms that we have so far. Let me know if you guys want me to go through all the mushrooms I can unlock here in this game. I'll gladly read any ones I get. I can't promise 100%, dude. I wasted my time using my thing. I can't promise 100% in this game. Oh, just because I don't even think 100% last time I played it. I just played it for funsies, and once again, I don't really want to go for 100% after doing Wind Waker. I kind of just want a relaxing game, but you know what? Reading out mushrooms and, like, you know, investigating mushrooms, that's a pretty relaxing time anyway, so I can mess with that. I can mess with reading mushroom names. I mean, it is part of the game. Speaking of which, we did just get a new mushroom. What do we get? Bacalopiote procera. This massive mushroom is commonly referred to as a parasol mushroom. They're often found solitary in pastures of woodlands. However, they're known to form in fairy rings. Well, we all know about that with RuneScape, man. I'll tell you. Old school RuneScape will tell you a thing or two about fairy rings. All right, so can we actually stand on these guys? Oh, we can. Look at that. How polite is that? Oh, and here's this guy. Hi there. A mushroom using the strength of the winds. That's not something you see every day. You mean the leaf glider? It's been pretty useful. It could be better. I'm gonna say yes. Allow me to help then. Let's force you essence. Okay, wow, we actually found him early. I thought he was in the second zone. It breathes through the forest, bringing and taking life as it passes. That's really mythical. Yes, very mystical. Here, take some of mine. Yeah, there we go. You're very welcome, little mushroom. Well, there we go. Then we got our first upgrade onto our glider. I missed this my first time there. I'm telling you guys, like, you think I know this game inside out, but I don't. Oh, look at that. No. Hold on. I'm going back up there, man, because that was a really cool vista. That's too cool of a vista to pass up, man. I'll tell you. All right, there we go. So I think this is actually as good a stopping point as any, because we got our, you know, we got our first power up and everything. So I think that's where I'm going to end it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all in the next episode of Smushi Come Home.